If you want to see stories about artificial intelligence and its impact on humanity, you should definitely watch our picks for the best AI movies.
Stop. Ava, I said stop. Whoa.
Number 10. AI, Artificial Intelligence, directed by Steven Spielberg. Heartbreaking and astonishingly written, AI is a Stanley Kubrick project passed on after his death that does justice to his legacy. When a boy of the future discovers he is just an artificial intelligence created to replace the dead son of his parents, a beautiful journey of self-discovery begins. How much humanity lays within the nature of a robot.
There's never been anyone like me before, ever. Mommy loves Martin because he is real, and when I am real, Mommy's going to read to me and tuck me in my bed and sing to me and listen to what I say, and she will cuddle with me and tell me every day 100 times a day that she loves me.
Number 9. Upgrade, written and directed by Leigh Whannell. Set in the near future, the story follows Gray Trace, a stay-at-home mechanic whose world is turned upside down after a mugging leaves him paralyzed. But he is offered a chip implant that will enable him to walk again and is his only hope for revenge. Hesitant at first, he finally accepts the offer, but soon realizes that it is not as easy as it seems.
I didn't ruin your life. I gave you a gift. I inducted you into my race. The upgraded. Now you're better than everyone else. Stronger. Faster.
Number 8.
Here, we have her mind. Structured gel.
Ex Machina is a 2014 science fiction film, written and directed by Alex Garland. Caleb, a programmer for the world's largest internet company, wins a competition to spend a week at a private mountain retreat belonging to Nathan, the company's CEO. But when Caleb arrives at the remote location, he has to take part in a strange and fascinating experiment in which he has to interact with the world's first real artificial intelligence, housed in the body of a beautiful robot girl.
So we need to break the ice. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
What do I mean?
Overcome initial social awkwardness.
So let's have a conversation.
Number 7. Her, directed by Spike Jonze. The story revolves around an introvert writer who has ended his marriage, embraces artificial intelligence, and eventually falls in love with a disembodied voice. Samantha is not an ordinary operating system. She does secretarial work for him, but soothes him whenever he's down. Their unusual relationship and inability to provide physical comfort put them in a complicated situation.
I mean, I'm not limited. I can be anywhere and everywhere simultaneously. I'm not tethered to time and space in a way that I would be if I was stuck in a body that's inevitably gonna die.
Number 6.
Look at you.
Quiet, now I have to sing.
Blade Runner 2049 is a 2017 neo-noir science fiction film directed by Denis Villeneuve. 30 years after the events of the first in the series, a new Blade Runner, LAPD Officer K, unearths a secret that has the potential to plunge society into chaos. As Officer K puts the pieces together, he realizes that the key element that binds everything together in this mystery is a retired Blade Runner, Rick Deckard. Will K be allowed to unearth the truth?
You look lonely. I can fix that. You look like a good Joe.
Number 5. The Terminator, directed by James Cameron. I'll be back. This is the iconic line that made the Terminator and its unstoppable killer machine the icon they are today. This violent thrill ride revolves around the Terminator, a future robot sent back in time to hunt down the mother of a rebellious soldier who will lead men against machine before he is even born. What follows is an action-packed roller coaster.
Your clothes. Give them to me, now. Fuck you, asshole!
Number 4.
Is this testing whether I'm a replicant or a lesbian, Mr. Deckard?
Just answer the questions, please.
Blade Runner is a 1982 science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott and is loosely based on Philip K. Dick's novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? In a cyberpunk vision of the future, a corporation develops human clones, known as replicants, to be used as slaves in extraterrestrial colonies outside Earth. In Los Angeles 2019, Deckard is a Blade Runner, a cop who specializes in terminating replicants. He is forced to come out of retirement when 4 replicants escape from an off-world colony and come to Earth.
She's beginning to suspect, I think.
Suspect? How can it not know what it is?
Commerce is our goal here at Tyrell. More human than human is our motto. Rachel is an experiment, nothing more.
Number 3.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
2001: A Space Odyssey is an epic science fiction film directed by Stanley Kubrick. One of the most influential science fiction movies ever, the legendary and iconic 2001 forces viewers to confront the impacts of technology while asking some of the most important philosophical questions out there. As humanity uncovers a mysterious artifact buried beneath the lunar surface, a spacecraft manned by 2 men and the supercomputer HAL 9000 is sent to Jupiter to find answers.
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about, Hal?
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
Number 2.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Terminator 2: Judgment Day is a 1991 science fiction action film directed by James Cameron. This sequel to the cult classic is not without purpose and often called the best sequel ever made. The Terminator is back, but now to defend our heroes from a bigger threat, a more dangerous Terminator that makes this sequel unforgettable through its astonishing achievements in visual effects. With greater suspense and greater action, Terminator Judgment Day seeks its rivals to this day. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
We're glad you're here.
Jesus Christ.
Will? You surprised to see me, Joseph?
That depends.
Detective, put your gun down.
Why do you give them faces? Try to friendly them all up, make them look all human.
These robots are not susceptible to intimidation.
I guess if you didn't, we wouldn't trust them.
These robots are USR property.
Not me.
They've come for me. I have to help.
There's nothing we can do.
I have to help.
Alfie, we gotta go. Alfie!
Number 1.
What the hell?
The Matrix is a 1999 science fiction action film written and directed by the Wachowskis. It depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a simulated reality, the Matrix. When computer programmer Neo uncovers the truth, he is contacted by Morpheus, a legendary computer hacker branded a terrorist by the government. Drawn into a rebellion against the machines, Neo must confront the agents, super powerful computer programs devoted to stopping him.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.